Hello, welcome to today's presentation. Today, I'll just quickly take us through how it works, how the system works, how does Global 2019, how does it really work. Having registered on the system, you proceed to log into your PO. Maybe your hotline, your referral, your friend has sent you a referral link. What you just do, launch the referral link and register. And if you have come directly to the website, this is the page you are going to see. So just register on the page. Once you register, you can now click on login to my PO. Once you log into your PO, this is what you will see. You see your dashboard as this: Jackpot fund, fund of refund, preparatory jackpot, members count, waiting amount. Jackpot fund, that's where the 2% that every member is contributing, that's where it goes to. These funds of refund is also is also a fractional part of the jackpot fund. Look at it. This is 0.5% of the jackpot fund go to this first point. Why also 0.5% of that 2% still come here? Why also 0.2% come here? This preparatory jackpot, this is the fund that is being used to set up the market, maybe after a restart period that's in the future. Then what you see here, waiting amount, simply means the total amount of PH that is waiting to be matched on the system. Why waiting count, this is the total number of members that are waiting for their PH to be matched. Why members count is the total number of members in the system. You have registered and you've logged in. This is your PO. And before you can register in the system, you must have a functional email and a wallet address. The wallet address that is acceptable in this system is an ERC20 Ethereum wallet address, which supports ERC20 token. Because the currency which we use in the system, which is PAS, is an ERC20 token. So it simply means you must have a wallet that can accommodate PAS. And among these wallets which can accommodate PAS are Imtoken wallet, Myetherwallet, and Metamask. Among these three wallets, the one that I know that is easy among the three is more or less of an Imtoken wallet. Why I say it is easier to use Imtoken wallet is because Imtoken wallet, once you fund it with Ethereum, you can convert the Ethereum directly to PAS on the wallet itself. So that is why I say it is very much easier to use, because it gives you two benefits. You can use it to get your PAS, and you can easily to warehouse your Ethereum. So it makes participation easier. So once you have your wallet, once you open your account, you just come to account section. Once you log into your PO, you come to your account section, and what you do is you add account. You add the account. Why? If you're adding account, it simply means you are adding your wallet to your PO. That is what add account mean. Here I have already added my own account, but if you want to add yours now, you can click on add. Because I've added, it says one user can only have one account. So that is how to add an account. You click on this add. Once you click on this add, a page is going to open. So once the page opens, you just input your wallet address and click on save. When you click on save, it's going to give you notification that 0.001 ETH should be sent as verification to the wallet, a given wallet. So you are expected to send 0.01 Ethereum to the wallet which you added to your PO. Let's assuming that this is the wallet you added to your PO. When you want to verify, to get it verified, you need to send 0.0001 Ethereum from the wallet to the system wallet, which will be generated, so that your account, your wallet address can be verified. So Once you do that, once you send the 0.001 Ethereum, which is less than $1, once you send it to that given address, you just come back and click on verify. That's when the transaction is successful. You now click on verify, so the wallet will be successfully verified and added. So if you don't add your wallet, your referral link will not be active. Your referral link will not be active. Your referral link will not be active. That's if you have not verified your wallet. But once you have verified your wallet, the referral link become activated. Now the next thing to do is to PH. When you want to provide help on the system, you have already registered, you have added your wallet, and the next thing is to what? PH. You will see two buttons. This is Buy Mavro button and this is Provider button. This Buy Mavro button is what you will use first on the system, and this Buy Mavro button, it is being used to pay the 2% of the amount you intended to PH in the system. It is the button that you use to create the 2% of the amount you intended to create as PH on the system. Let's assume that my intention is to create 1,000 pass in this on my account. So I will need to make 2% contribution of that 1,000 first, and this is the button I'm going to use to create that 2%. 2% of that 1,000 I intended to create is 20 pass. So it means you create Buy Mavro of 20 pass, and this Buy Mavro transaction you are doing, it is the 2% that every member is contributing to the Jackpot fund, which is like a special reserve that we are all keeping for the rainy days in case we need it in the future. When the time comes for it, we can easily fall back on it without stress, without having to pass through unnecessary panic, because we have already set aside this money for such kind of a day of need. So that is what this Buy Mavro is used for. It is what you use to pay the 2% of your PH value. So once you have created the 2% of this your PH value and you have paid, I've already shown how to do this, how to provide help, how to add account. I've already shown it in my previous video. If you search on my YouTube page, you're going to see different video on how to do all this. This is just a summary of the whole process. So you click on the Buy Mavro, you use it to create the 2%. Once you have fully paid the 2%, the 2% of it. So look at it, like now when I created my own PH of 400 pass, I bought Mavro of 10%, so that of 10 pass, so that it can cater for the 2% of my PH. So immediately you paid this, once it is confirmed, you'll be given an address to pay to. You send the pass to it. So once it's confirmed, you can now create your PH proper. On no account should you use this Buy Mavro button as normal PH button. Let's say you want to PH 1,000 pass and you're now using this Buy Mavro button to create 1,000 pass. It simply means you are just funding the Mavro fund wallet. That fund will be there. You will not be able to PH with it, but you can only be your 2% of your subsequent PH will be deducted from it. So let us be careful when we are using these two buttons. This Buy Mavro, you use it to pay your 2%, while the Provider itself, that's what you use to make your normal PH. And also you can buy Mavro ahead. Let's say you have surplus fund, you want to buy Mavro, let's say 100 pass and keep, so that it will be catering for your subsequent transaction. You can still do that, but in case you don't have that enough, you just create a 2% of the intended help which you want to create. That is okay. And this Buy Mavro, you can always check the balance of your Buy Mavro under Mavro section. Come to Mavro section. You see, if I want to check the balance of this my Buy Mavro now, I'm going to click here. Mavro fund. See, this is where you see the balance of that your Mavro, the Buy Mavro wallet. From here, you will know whether you still have balances that can cater for the 2% of your subsequent PH. Once this is low, you need to fund that Buy Mavro before you can create help. Now, when you have created help, the 50% of it is matched automatically. Look at this. This is 50%. I created 400 and 50% has been matched instantly. That's 200 pass. You make payment of that 200. That's it. You make payment of the 50%. So once you make the payment of that 50%, the remaining balance will be awaiting matching for the next 1 to 15 days. What this implies is that you can be matched to pay the balance of this order within 1 to 15 days. So there is no room for any prediction here. Just get your fund ready when you PH. Only hit the PH button when you have the money handy. Don't even bother to hit the PH button when you are not ready. This is not an investment, it's not a do or die affair. It is a voluntary contribution contribution from members who have come together to assist one another to attain financial freedom. Through our concerted effort, things that are difficult to achieve as oneself, as an individual, can be achieved as a community, because you provide help today when you want to donate to others, and when you need help too as well, help will be given unto you. It's a donation platform. It's not an investment platform. So once the balance is matched, you have to pay the balance as well. And also note that if you don't make your payment within 24 hours, it will reduce your Mavro growth by 0.2%. If you make your payment within 24 hours of matching, you will be getting 1% daily Mavro growth on your fund. But if you make the payments late, anything after 24 hours to 48 hours is considered late on the system. The daily Mavro growth on that PH will be 0.8. So for you to get the normal PH growth, please endeavor to honor your PH on time within 24 hours so that you can get your 1% daily growth. You can get your 1% daily growth. You can see this is my own 1% daily growth, and this is my 400 pass that I created. If I didn't pay on time, this 1% will be reduced to 0.8% daily growth. So in order to enjoy the whole benefit, I paid on time and I'm able to get my 1% daily growth. So once you PH on the system, immediately you pay the 50%, the money starts counting on the system. It has already started growing, and the total growth of your money will be dependent on the number of days the money is the PH is frozen for. Once your PH is released, it doesn't grow again. Now when it comes to the point of you getting help, before you can get help, let us assume that your Mavro has been released and you want to create a get help. I created 400 pass initially. Before I can create a get help order, I have to create another PH, which is like a recommitment, and that PH must not be lower than the value I started with in the system. That simply means I need to create another 400 when I want to GH. Then once you create the value, 50% will be matched, which is like the recommitment. So once the 50% is matched and you pay, once you honor it, you can immediately GH. It automatically unlock your GH. Also, we have referral bonuses in the system. Referral bonus is 5%. Then we have first time PH bonus of 5%. So that's just like a registration bonus to encourage everybody. Once you're on your first page, you get additional 5% of that PH, which will be credited when your Mavro is released. And we have guiders, we call them leaders and managers bonus. For you to become a leader, you need to have 10. Look at it. You need to have 10 direct active downline and a total of 50 active referrals. Active simply means that they must have a PH in the system before their account to be active. This is the qualification as a leader, and this is the qualification as a manager. For manager, you must have 20 direct and 200 as a total. So that is it. And once you have that, you can come here and take your test. You take your test and pass the test. Once you have the minimum required mark, your account will be automatically upgraded in the system. The same thing to apply to the manager level. if you have met the criteria. Welcome to Global 2019 once again. It's a system to reckon with. Continue growing your team.